Welcome back to my channel. Today is my spring home tour. This is such an exciting video for me because, as I've said before, I'm trying out a new color palette. I don't normally decorate with neutral colors, but I'm using blacks and browns and making it moody, which I am loving. I love seeing everyone's pictures online of their moody decor, and I really wanted to try it out for myself. And I think it is just so cozy, and I love coming home to this moody, cozy home. I did update my gallery wall for this video, so I'm excited to share that with you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel and you are enjoying my content. Let's go ahead and get started with the tour. Starting in the entryway, I've made a couple of changes here. The hooks are the same. These I absolutely love. It's just a nice place to add a little bit of extra decor. We can hang Tilly's leash up here during the day when we're going in and out, taking her outside. This is from World Market, and I absolutely love this purchase. Over here, I still have the Hobby Lobby stems, which are very realistic looking in my opinion. I've added this little, it's supposed to be a bird feeder, and it's like a butterfly on a sunflower, and I'm using it to hold this Bath & Body Works candle, and I think it's adorable. There's butterflies on there and then the butterfly there, so I think it goes really nicely, and it looks really nice on the entryway table. I switched out the stuff here for just this picture that I had above the stove, but I have something new over there, which I'll show you when we get to the kitchen. And then down here is the same. I went ahead and left the bunny. I'm going to leave some bunnies out probably throughout April, and I feel like bunnies are for spring, not just for Easter. Then I have my Target pillow and my Hearth in Hand lantern. I still have my Safavieh, I don't know if that's how you say it, rug. I bought this from Ashley's Furniture, I believe, and I just love that it looks like a flower, which is why I bought it. This is your view when you walk into our home. So I have updated the gallery wall. If you follow me on Instagram or saw my YouTube community post, you know that I redid this, and then I somehow messed up my measurements and had everything moved over, but I added this larger frame in the middle. And then the one that I had here before, I moved here. So instead of another 11 by 14, I have a 12 by 16 there. And then this is a 20 by 24. So it just fills out the wall so much more. And then I am going to get wall sconces to go on either side of the gallery wall. And then I just feel like the whole wall will be filled out so nicely. On camera, it seems to me that it looks like it's not filled up as much, but in person, I think it looks a lot better. And I think when I get the wall sconces, it'll just be the final touch that this wall needs. I went ahead and changed my pillows because I had the bunny and egg pillow over here. So this is the same. I still have my checkered blanket and then the floral pillow and the brown velvet pillow. And then I have the horse and dog picture from Kirkland's. If you can see it from this angle a little bit better. I absolutely love this picture. And then over here, I switched the pillows back to this arrangement that I had before. I moved the brown blanket to the middle of the couch just to put something there because this is a very long part of the couch. And then over here, I have another one of the floral pillows, my other brown velvet pillow with the ruffles, and just this plain cream pillow here. and one of my Barefoot Dream dupe blankets that I love laying with. The coffee table has stayed the same. I still have the Walmart pot right here, my Cosmos, and then my Homebody book from Joanna Gaines on this open book display. I love the coffee table like this. It's pretty simple, but it is very impactful. And we've got Tilly snoozing over here. In case you're new to my channel, here's a close-up of my gallery wall. I think I might get this print in the full size. I don't really like the matte in this frame, especially because this is matted and that looks like it's matted. It's printed that way. So I think I might get this print in the full size to fill out that frame. But I have a castle with people walking up to it, and then this kind of looks like a little town. And we've got a ship sailing on rough waters, a wedding photo. We've got my Studio McGee horse, just a pretty floral print, a Target print, and then a couple of family photos over here, and a girl reading a book. Here's the other side of the living room. So we've got the picture up here, which is from Target. I believe it was Studio McGee last year. And then over here, I took the bunnies off of this shelf and the second shelf just to put it back to how it was before. I felt like that was a little bit too many bunnies with what I left out. So I took those off the shelves. And I've just got my grandfather's vintage record here in the front and the record player. If you're wondering what this is, it is a laser for Tilly. She loves chasing lasers. And then over on this bookshelf, we've got family photos. I left these two bunnies out from Liz Marie Galvin on QVC, and I've got my books down here still, so nothing has changed on these shelves. Over here in front of the kitchen, I have the blanket basket with 2 pillows and our TV trays that we use. I think I might move them over here to the dining room, like under this shelf, but we'll see. That brings us to the dining room. So I left this shelf alone. I just love how it looks with these bunnies and this picture. The bunnies match it perfectly, and then these really pretty goblets from the dollar spot are just a nice touch. These were only $5 each, and they're gorgeous, and we do actually use them, so they are beautiful and functional. And then, as you probably saw a second ago, I have this stool down here. I've been wanting this for such a long time. It is a hearth and hand stool. I haven't even taken the tag off yet, and I don't know where I'm gonna store it. If I can get it open. Because if you haven't been able to tell, I am quite short. I'm only 5 feet tall, so this is perfect for me, and it is beautiful. So I'm really happy that came back in stock. It's not in stock anymore, but I'll link it down below in case you want to try to catch it when it comes back in stock. Over here at the table, I've made a couple of changes. So I still have my floral canvas from Hobby Lobby 2 years ago maybe, but I added some florals to this little vase. And then I changed out my bunny plates for these beautiful plates that I got at Home Goods last year. It has gold on the rim, and then it's just a cream color to go over the black plates that I got from Walmart this year. I think the florals add a nice little touch over here, a little pop of color to go with all of the black and white and tan. I have our wedding photos over here from when we ate our cake, and I think I'm going to paint these frames black just to match everything a little bit better. I'm going to do like a home updates video in the future, so that will be part of that video. Down here is like our vacuum charging station. We don't really have anywhere else to put it, so this is where we charge our vacuums. Now we're coming into the kitchen, and I took away the bunny measuring cups and the bunny spoon rest and put my regular spoon rest back out. I recently found this picture at Home Goods, and I was going to the checkout line, of course, and I saw it, so I could not pass it up. I think it was $17. Down here, I still have my floral hand towel, and I added this bunny one. I'll probably put it away after I wash it, but I just like the little pop of pink, and it goes nicely with the floral hand towel, so I'm going to leave it out for now until I need to wash it, and then I'll pack it away. Over here, I just took away the little faux wooden bunnies and left it the same. I still have my Studio McGee plant on top of my Hearth and Hand cookbooks, which I love. And we've got the oil dispenser, salt and pepper shakers, just the regular stuff that you have for cooking on my black marble tray. Simple, and then the plant just adds a nice touch of life. I really like having that plant there. I've had it there for most of the year, and I really needed it in this space. I recently got this runner. It's the Joanna Gaines, Magnolia, and Leloy collaboration. It's the Sinclair rug in Pebble Taupe, I believe, and I absolutely love it. It is so soft on your feet, and it's perfect. It helps Tilly not trip because this floor is really slippery, and her stuff is over there, which if you guys have any recommendations of what to put under her water bowl, she drinks water very messily, and I have to have something to absorb it underneath, and I don't want to use a towel anymore. So what can I get that is pretty as well? Above that is the coffee rack. So I've got my mugs up here. I have kept this the same, and you know that I always have my conversions out. Over here is just a Hearth and Hand floral picture that I've had for a year or two now. I have my butterfly mug out, and I just put my regular canisters back out, traded them with the egg canisters. And then over here, again, really pretty but functional, I have the Hearth and Hand dish drying rack on top of this drying stone, which is a lot more clean than having a mat because it doesn't hold in that moisture. And everything over here is the same. I've got the little trinket dish, the clean dirty sign, and then where we dry the dishes, and my Jessica's Kitchen towel from Home Goods. Before the bedroom, I have this little tray here with a candle, room spray, Tilly's picture, a lamp, which at night we only have this lamp on for some light, but we don't have to have the overhead lights on. And then I've got Tilly's picture right here. I commissioned an Etsy artist to make this. And then we've got our Family is a Little World Created by Love picture. And it's just simple on the way to our room. We're moving into the last space of the home tour, which is the master bedroom. I've only made one small change in here. I still have my Studio McGee floral arrangement from last year over here, and my book loft candle, which smells so good. It's like an old library, maybe some book pages. Did I ever tell you guys what the scent notes were? It doesn't say. It just says cozy up under a warm blanket as you turn the pages of your favorite book. I think it tells you online, but this smells so good. I just wish it was a little bit stronger. I still have the Dibs on Forever with You sign from Hobby Lobby. I'm not really into signs with words anymore, but I really liked that one, and it goes with the green that I have in here, so I thought I would pick that up. I am going to be changing these lamps out very soon. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen the ones that I picked out to replace these with. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, to get some real-time behind-the-scenes information. I'm going to try to sell these on Facebook Marketplace to make some of my money back. I just think I need to break up all of this gray-brown color, and these are super farmhouse, which I'm not really into the farmhouse style anymore, so I'm excited to change those out, and I'm going to be painting the headboard black pretty soon just to break up the monotony of all the gray brown. Everything in here besides that sign is stuff that I had last year. So I've had this for a couple of years now. It is a Studio McGee like lofty quilt or slub lofty quilt, something like that. Love it. I kind of want to get more of these. There's a couple that I really like that are still on the Target website, or one of them sold out, but the other one's still there. So I've had my eye on that. Those pillows are from last year. And then the blanket ladder has blankets I already had. I just have a pillow and lantern down there just to kind of add to the cozy ambiance. And then I decided to keep these bunnies here. And I have the storage boxes for Ethan to hide some of his stuff. And these really pretty floral stems. These are from Target. These are some that look really nice. I know some of Target's floral stems can look cheap, but these are really nice quality. I think they might have been Hearth and Hand. I don't know if they sell them anymore. And then that's a Hearth and Hand vase. Over on this side, I have this painting from Home Goods that I bought last year. And if any of you have ever wondered why I have this random dead rose right here, it is from the first dozen roses that Ethan ever bought me when we were dating. I kept that just kind of as like a memento. And then I think I already had these candles here, and I added in, this is the one change I made, I added in the clock that was in the living room, but I switched the bunnies out for this clock, so I brought it in here. Bring in some of the gold. I don't really have gold in here, so there's that, and these pretty Hobby Lobby Cosmos and my Studio McGee vase. These are my favorite floral picks right now. I absolutely love them. And then the same ones that I have in the living room and the one on the dining room table. Thank you guys so much for joining me for my spring home tour. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like the content. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys.